What's up, YouTube? It's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and today in my mailbox I got a question from brianwtd, and his question was this. I was wondering if you could help. Let's say you've recorded a phrase like trying to make it on my own, and you only want the own at the end to echo or delay. How do you do this in Logic? Well, Brian, I'm going to show you right now. There are a couple ways in which you can go about it. I'm going to show you the ways which I do it, and you can go ahead and do which one you like, or all of them, one of them. It's up to you. Here's the phrase that I want to delay. Let's make my last word delay. Obviously the word being delay to delay. Alright, first step, we're going to use some automation. Let's turn on the automation by going down to here. Again, you could use any of these, touch, latch, right. It doesn't matter. For the sake, I'm just going to hit touch to turn on the automation to let Logic know I am going to give it some automation to record. Let's choose our delay plugin. Let me just bring it in here. It came on my other screen. And let's say for tutorial's sake, this is the settings that I like to apply to this audio. Let's take a listen to the audio with the echo throughout the whole thing. Let's make my last word delay. Alright, that is not what I want. I just want this word to be delayed. Delay. So to do this, we do this. Hit bypass on your plugin. So this lets Logic know that this part will not be, as Logic is playing through this audio file, this part will be bypassed, and as soon as it gets to around here, I'm going to click the bypass on, or the bypass off on, and let this part be delayed only. And the automation will pick up my input, the data that I'm inputting. So to record automation, you don't need to hit record in Logic. All you have to do is hit play. Let's make my last word delay. So right there, you can see that I just recorded, I turned the plugin on just before it hit this delay part here. Let's take a listen. Let's make my last word delay. All right, so that is one method in which you can just delay the last word in a phrase. If you want to delete your automation that you have did, hit A on your keyboard, and then it'll show you your last automation that you inputted. Select these two circle thingies here and hit delete on your keyboard, and it's gone, and you can redo it again. All right, welcome to method number 2. I like to use this method when I'm remixing, and yeah, you'll see why I like to use it. It's a quick way to add effects to your vocals, or to actually anything for that case. So first step you got to do is just create another audio track. So you have, this is your main audio track, the untouched without any effects. And let's say this is our effects vocal track. So this is our main vox, this is our effects vox. What you'll do is this quickly and easily to do it, just bring up our scissors tool, cut around the word that we want to delay, click it, hold down Option on your keyboard, and drag. Now you have made a copy of that word, and this word will get delayed, and this will not be. So here's how you do it. On your effects box, bring up your effects. Again, we'll use the echo plugin. And again, these are parameters, and let's just hit play. Let's make my last word delay. Let's make my last word delay. So you probably could tell that only this word is getting delayed because it is on my effects channel and the echo plugin is on it. So when I play through, let's make my last word delay is what's going to be delayed. And I can add other stuff as well. So let me just bring up my scissors tool. Let's just say that I want this part delayed as well. Ooh, what's going on here? Let's bring up my scissors tool quickly. Option drag. Now another part of the word will be delayed. Let's make my last word delay. That's method number 2. See you at method 3. All right, welcome to method number 3. Now we're going to do some side chaining, and side chaining might sound scary, but it's really not. It's pretty easy. First step we're going to do is go over to our sends and send our vocal track out through bus 1. and we'll bring up our audio here, how much send volume it's going to be through this little circle over here. Now, to make it to full volume quickly and easily, just hit Option on your keyboard, hold it down, and click with your mouse anywhere in the circle, and it brings your volume up to 0, which is pretty much a good starting point for anything when you're sending out sound to an auxiliary track. Now, the cool thing about Logic is that when you send out send track, an aux track, it brings it into bus 1 and it does all the settings for you. Pro Tools does that. When you send out, you have to create the track and do all the inputs and outputs yourself. In Logic, it does everything for you. So if you're looking for the difference between Pro Tools and Logic, well, that's one difference right there. Logic creates your track for you. Sorry, Pro Tools. Let's bring up our delay plugin right here. And always on your auxiliary tracks, always keep your plugins 100% wet. Always, well, for the most part, keep it 100% wet. This way, this fader controls how much you actually have your plugin applied or how much your plugin is not applied. So now let's record some automation. Let's delay this last word over here. Bring my cursor over here if it wants to come there. And again, turn on your automation and hit play to record some automation. Bring this to 0. Oh, that's my stereo output. Here, oh, it is already at 0. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and record some automation. Let's make my last word delay. All right, so as you could maybe tell, it picked up some of this word in the delay, and I don't like that. So I can go be more precise by hitting A on my keyboard. Brings up the automation window. Go to the automation that you recorded, which is the volume. And I'm going to change some stuff here to make it more accurate. Now let's hear how that sounds. Let's make my last word delay. Yeah, that sounds better. All right, one thing before I go, I just want to show you the actual what it does Logic when you bring up a fader in the aux track. Here it is. Let's press play to record some automation. Let's make my last word delay. Oh, I didn't get it there. Let's press play again. Let's make my last word delay. So right there, you can see that it goes, as I move my fader, here's all the information that Logic recorded. And here's how it sounds. Let's make my last word delay. All right, so that's it. That is how you add delay to certain parts in your sentence or phrase. Hopefully that answered your question. Remember to subscribe for more tutorials. Ask some questions if you have. Go to www.imamusicmogul.com. I'm telling you, the website is really nice. It's been revamped. It's for you guys to learn. Enjoy it. I hope you like it. And yeah, so subscribe. Peace out, guys. See you later.
Class is now out of session.